Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Komar, and in this video, we will show a simple example of integration by substitution. This topic is found either at the end of a first semester calculus course, the beginning of a second semester calculus course, or in the AP calculus courses. So what we're going to be using to compute this example over here, if u is a differentiable function g of x whose range is an interval I, and this other function f is a continuous function on that interval I, then these two integrals are equal. And in particular, we have the integral of f composed with g of x times g prime of x is equal to the integral of f of u. So taking one quick look at this before we go ahead and compute an example, kind of looks like the f composed with g of x times g prime of x looks like something that's a derivative that came from the chain rule. And that's how we're going to approach this. In fact, our game here is if we can identify this inside function g that we're going to rename u, we're going to be able to undo the chain rule. And that's really what's behind this. So we're going to compute this integral of x squared cosine of x cubed now. And again, our goal is to undo the chain rule. So to do this, we first want to identify our inside function. And our inside function here is going to be the function x cubed. So to write the integral in terms of the new variable u, we also need to find the relationship between the differentials du and dx. So by computing differentials, we obtain the following. So du is the derivative of u times dx. And remember, u was just x cubed, so its derivative is 3x squared. So we have du is 3x squared dx. And our original integral did not have a constant factor of 3. So to make our life a little bit easier, we're going to divide by the 3 over here, so that now that we have 1/3 du equals x squared dx. We can now rewrite the integral in terms of u and compute. So first, the x cubed is the u. The x squared dx is the 1/3 du. Antiderivative of cosine is sine. So in terms of u, our general antiderivative is going to be 1/3 sine of u plus c. And then we'd simply substitute back in terms of x. And we have that our final form of our function here is going to be 1/3 sine x cubed plus a constant of integration c. And again, I'm Tim Komar, and I am available for mathematics tutoring. You can contact me here.